Hello, K.M.K here together with Falcon,
Hi.
and today we have another Dead by Daylight review or patch review. Today we are going to look at patch notes 650, which is one of the most noteworthy patches that they ever released. It's because it does something that hasn't happened in a long time. So first, we're gonna have a moment of silence because it has been confirmed that uh, Bubba or Leatherface is going to leave Dead by Daylight. Okay, silence is over. So, yeah, the license is going to expire. It has to do with the new game, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. That's why Bubba is leaving. So, yeah, it's a sad day for our to hear the news for our notorious camper, basement camper. What do you think, bro?
Yes, bro, this is so sad, and yeah, this means no more insidious Leatherface in the basement.
Yeah. So I suggest people that like Leatherface or don't have him yet, buy him. But wait first till he's on sale, because when they announce it, he will be lowered in price, and then you guys can buy him, inclusive his skins. So if you need his skins, buy them. So because we don't know when he comes back. But yeah, well, I think that Leatherface is the easiest character to get back. Then, I mean, if you know the company, it is done by Ilphonic, who did the Friday the 13th game, so and they did the Predator Hunting Ground, so and they are doing Killer Clowns in Outer Space, so yeah, it's gonna be a long time of waiting. That's all.
Yes.
Yeah, but Bubba has a big chance to return. And if he returns, maybe he gets his own map. That would be nice. I would really like it that he has his own map.
Oh, yeah, because believe it or not, bro, Leatherface was a paragraph,
Yeah,
not a full chapter.
yeah. It's kind of
And
sad.
yeah, I remember it because I started playing yeah, a couple of weeks before the release of the Leatherface chapter.
Yeah,
You know, yeah. So yeah, I remember that time, and also I remember that one of his teachables, barbecue and chili.
yeah,
Yeah, at that time was created because camping was a problem.
yep. And then they
Yeah,
removed the blood point requirements from it, and yeah,
yeah. About 6 months ago.
yep. And now camping and tunneling is out of hand, literally out of hand. So yeah, good job, behavior. You should have thought about that better. But it is what it is. So let's get into the review. Now, this is not important. This is quality of life changes. Survivor activity HUD. I'm happy that we are getting this.
Me too, bro.
The survivors HUD.
Because
Yeah,
you know, uh, solo queue is I think the worst role to play at the moment.
yeah.
Yeah, so any buff, anything is welcome.
I agree. It is just really annoying. And that is also from a duo, for a duo pre-made. Because if you are in a pre-made and you have the solo queue survivor, you don't know what they are doing also, and they also don't know what you are doing. So it is this is actually needed for both sides. One, you know what the other survivors are doing, and B, it makes it better for the solo player. So I'm uh, I'm not against it. The survivor HUD now features an indicator that appears whenever they or their teammates engage in an activity. The activities include repairing a generator, being chased by the killer, healing, recovering from the dying state, cleansing, blessing a totem, opening an exit gate, and interacting with the killer power. That's good.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
So, finally, I can play with the same information as pre-made,
Yeah.
basically.
Would also make it easier for us because then we don't have to keep saying, "Are you doing this or are you doing that?" That would help also a lot. It just
Yeah. Yeah, I think the most important here is the chase indicator,
yeah.
basically.
That
Yeah,
is
because it is a very, when you're playing solo queue, the most important question is the killer chasing somebody?
yeah.
That's the question. Because if the killer is not in chase, yeah, I must play safe. You know.
Yep.
Yeah. So in that case, I can repair a generator without worrying about the killer.
Yeah. And that was a
That's
big
a
problem
huge,
for us.
that's huge. Yeah, and that is a huge advantage with respect to the primates group.
Yeah. To be honest, if you think about it, this is good to know if someone is working on generator or someone is hiding in a locker or in the corner of the map. There's here.
Yes.
This is good for people that that know that eruption is in the game. Well, not completely, but at least you can know. Oh, there is a chase going on, so I need to be ready for just in case eruption is going to pop. Healing. This is good to know if someone is healing in the corner or is not healing. This is especially good, just in case you want to try and get someone back up again.
Yeah, yeah. Again, this is another very important information because a lot of times you just wonder if your friend is full or not.
Yep.
So you can go for picking him up, basically.
Yeah.
And in solo queue, you can't tell if your friend recovered, if he fully recovered or not.
That's
So
true.
this is nice.
Yeah. This is especially good if you have a boon totem, because now you can see if someone is trying to cleanse totems or not. Because that's one of the most annoying things. Because some survivors just start cleansing without thinking about the fact is there a totem. You know,
Yeah,
if there is pentimento, and this would actually help it. But then again, a lot of, let's be honest, survivor players are toxic and they are mostly self-centered. Most of the time, so I doubt that this helped with anything. This is good.
yeah. This is another important information because, yeah, especially if you are in chase,
Yeah,
you can, you can know if they are opening the exit gate,
yeah,
so you can escape,
yep,
basically. Or if they just started, opening the gate, you can distract the killer.
yep.
Yeah. So this is also very important.
Yeah, I agree with you about this one. And the last one, interacting with the killer power. That means like the pig's boxes
Yes.
and what else? The plague. The
Yeah. Or, yeah, Nemesis also.
Yep. So
Yeah.
the
This is, even if this is not essential, it's still good information.
Yeah. Maybe we will finally be able to see why some of our games are going so slow in terms of fixing generators.
Oh yeah.
I'm really curious about that. I mean, we always get when we are survivors, the generators are going super slow. Except when we are killers, then everything is going super fast. Like
So true, bro. So true.
like losing 3 generators before you get your first hook. Uh, so this is good. This is good for adept, merciless killer. Moving forward,
Okay.
getting 4 kills will earn the killer a merciless killer rating, rather than the previous requirements of a double pip. So yeah,
Okay, so basically now you can get your adept even at iridescent grade.
yeah,
Because if you are playing, one-shot killers, you are playing,
yeah.
the Plague, Leatherface, Hillbilly. Good luck with getting a merciless killer at iridescent grade.
Or Infinite Tier 3 Myers. Also, Myers also count, don't you think?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so
Because, bro, remember, the Chaser emblem punishes you for one-shotting people. Remember.
yeah, it's yeah, the entire emblem system is shit to be honest. At least it is helping a lot. So I think they make the overall game performance different from your kill performance. So that's a good thing. The next one, the queuing experience. Players are now able to browse the store archive daily rituals while queuing in the match. If they are mid-purchase when the lobby is ready, the game will wait for the conclusion of the transaction, though it will kick the play if the delay is too long. Okay. While queued, killers can browse their other killers, change their loadout, customize. This will not affect the currently queued character who remains. Okay, this this is nice.
Oh yeah, this is good because finally I can spend freely my blood points while looking for a match.
Yes.
Okay, this is nice. Just nothing. Nothing wonderful, but quality of life
Yeah,
improvement.
especially when there are already games that do this for years, like Overwatch, League of Legends, and such. You can just, move around everywhere, look at everything, or read lore of different characters. And now that Bedelit is also finally in that group. It's about time. Wiggling. Okay. Following appearing in the beta, the updated wiggle system is now standard for all players. Rather than messing the left and right inputs to wiggle, it will now follows a ping pong skill check system. Yeah, I remember that with you, bro, that you had to smash your keyboard to wiggle out.
Yeah, yeah, bro. I had to change a keyboard for this stupid old wiggle system.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. It is really bad for the keyboards. Based on the feedback we have received from players, thank you very much. We have made a few adjustments to the system. Controller input handling has been improved, which should allow killers to respond to wiggling more efficiently while carrying survivors. Okay. Survivors no longer shorten carry time by hitting great skill checks. Instead, great skill checks will increase resistance for the killer. Okay.
Okay, so basically, mini boil over in the base kit.
Yeah, mini boy over.
Okay, okay.
Could help. The size of the skill check zone has been slightly increased. We have also updated the wiggling sound effects for improved feedback. Okay.
Yeah, this is nice, bro, because previously the sound was a bit annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So I meant
it's all good now. I'm uh, I'm curious how this will go. We haven't tested this yet, but it's not it's not one of the more important things. It is just the
yeah, yeah. You know, the important thing here is that the new system will be available to all players.
yeah, and that is more
Yeah,
important.
yeah.
Next one. Okay. Balance changes. Okay. The knight. Now I'm curious what they did for the knight. Now that the forge in the Fog chapter has been released for several weeks, we have updated several aspects of the knight's base kit. Hopefully it are good. At the cuff. While using his power, the knight is now forced out of guard summon mode after 10 seconds.
Okay, so you can't camp with the power anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you know, bro, there was an exploit with make your choice because you could stay in guard summon mode
yeah.
and make your choice would trigger notwithstanding.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, now it's fixed.
Okay, that is good. While tracing and patrol path, the knight's orbs rings with distance travel that disappears completely after 10 meters.
Ah, finally.
Yeah,
So, so you don't give notifications anymore to the survivors.
yeah, but
Okay,
it's only after 10 meters.
better than nothing, bro.
That's true. You're right. Let's see the next one. When the knight creates a patrol path longer than 10 meters, he will gain the haste status effect. The effect's duration depends on the length of the path, beginning at 2 seconds and increasing to 6 seconds at a maximum distance of 32 meters. Hmm.
Hmm. Okay,
Yeah, that
this
is
is
not.
yeah, okay, not that great, but you know, this was needed in my opinion because remember, while you are tracing your pet, you
Yeah,
know, um, survivor will gain distance.
yeah.
Yeah, so so the killer needed something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, in
Okay.
my throat.
You know, in my opinion, still not enough, but it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, but but it doesn't help much because the survivor will still have created so much distance that extra haste the haste boost has to be a lot for him to catch up to the survivor then because you lose a lot of distance still, you know. I mean, but I, I I don't think that this will help a lot. It just that's just me, but when a guard detects a survivor, if your patrol path is over 10 meters, the time it takes the guard to reach the survivor has been decreased. This reduction depends on the length of your path, ranging from the default 10% to a maximum of 25%. If your path reaches 32 meters, basically longer your control path, the faster your guard will move once he detects a survivor. Yeah, but here's my question. Once he moves towards the survivor and he starts chasing, the survivor will just outrun him still.
You know, bro, this still will have counters, but you know, the reaction time will be faster, basically.
Yeah, yeah,
So
but there are still
maybe you will be lucky and the guard will hit the survivor.
Yeah, but the thing is also the survivors just counter the guards with Shift W.
Yeah, the buff here is that the survivor will not have the notification,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So you must, yeah, basically you must keep in mind that as a survivor you don't have the notification,
Yeah.
and the guard will attack you faster.
True.
Okay, so if you are working on a generator, uh, you will be in trouble.
True. True. I could see uh discordance being meta on the night then.
Oh, yeah, but keep in mind discordance was already meta for the night.
True. Same as with save the best for last.
Yeah, so true.
Yeah. Then I'm playing him wrong because I play him with without discordance.
Yeah, and also, when I play night,
Hmm.
I also run Deadman Switch.
Oh, I run him
Because
with
basically you can, basically you can disturb survivors working on far generators, and you can basically force Deadman Switch.
yeah. I'm
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you should try it.
I use mostly nowhere to hide. Then with the kickback.
That is also good, but you need to kick the generator.
True.
Yeah, but for king, for damaging for damage to the generators, we have another buff. So
Yeah.
go on.
Using a guard to damage the generator now grants an instant 5% loss of progress, previously at 2.5. That is good. That's good.
Finally, yeah, because keep in mind, guards can't use perks,
Yep.
so you can't apply eruption, pop gas the wizard, uh, whatever,
Yeah.
while using the guards.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, previously you had no advantage in picking generators with guards.
Yeah. Correct.
Now, now at least you get a double loss of progress.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Yeah,
Because 5% is harder to get back than 2.5%
yeah,
with
yeah,
survivors. So
yeah.
it's I'm uh, I'm all for it. But it is still this is the only good buff that he had that he got the night. The rest is a bit
Yeah, bro, they are scared of buffing him too much.
yeah. I mean, just make the longer that the guards chase the survivors, the faster they become. Just do something like that, you know, so that the survivors can't just shift W the guards away, you know. Just make it so that the guards will go faster the longer they chase the survivor. They could do something like that, but okay. What do I know? You know, add-on updates. Healing potions when survivors are within 24 meters of the assassin. When he spawns, their location will be reviewed for 5 seconds. Up from 3. Okay. Great
Yeah,
additions.
basically it is a mini infectious fright, bro.
Ah, okay. Still, it doesn't do much. It is like, survivors will just outrun them. Sadly. It's horrible. I'm not happy with a lot of these. The knight needs more. He just needs a lot more than this.
Yeah. For example, let me choose what guard I
Yeah,
want to use.
yeah, and make the guards faster the longer that they chase one survivor.
Oh yeah, especially the assassin.
Yep. and make the jailer do something else than only patrolling. Allow him to I don't know, bring a survivor to a hook or something. Let him do something like that. Should be easy. You click on the survivor with the jailer. The jailer spawns. He picked up the survivor and he moves it to the hook that you have selected. Easy and simple. Maybe make it even so that the survivor can wiggle out faster. I don't know. If you're scared that would be too strong. But make him do something else. He's a jailer. He's not so. Oh well. Okay, the big one, bro. Dit is the big one. You see it?
Yeah.
The big one. The nurse holds an interesting place in the killer roster. Though her power can be challenging to master, she can be extremely deadly in practiced hands. Especially with certain perks that accentuate her mobility. While we don't want to completely overhaul her, yeah, but if you guys did if you guys just did it from the start, how people said it, then you wouldn't have had this problem. But okay. We have made some updates to the nurse, including a patch on her add-ons. Okay. Any attack made after blinking is now a blink attack, not a basic attack. This will impact how the nurse synergizes with certain perks, including those that trigger the exposed status effect. Wow, took you guys long enough.
This is a huge nerf.
Yeah. Sadly, it was needed also. Because we have seen it.
Yeah, bro. Remember that nurse we faced on the game?
Oh yeah.
Which had starstruck and agitation.
Yeah, and then awakened awareness and.
Yeah. Basically, it was impossible to play.
Yeah.
We were always exposed.
Yeah, and it also didn't help the fact that we had an idiot that selected that map.
Oh yeah, also yeah.
Yeah. Still, that is. This was literally the thing that reminded us why. I'm gonna say it again. This is what literally reminded us why we hate map offerings. Because we even said this is the reason. Now I remember the reason, bro, why I want map offerings removed. It's because really it's like that. They select the map that basically backfires a lot.
You gift the victory to the killer.
Yeah. Because if it was a big map, we could have outplayed that still. But then again, the nurse house has that one weird blink bug or something, that blink exploit that she can attack before she's even out of blink. You know. There's also still a thing that's in it, but I think that will take another how many years till they will fix that.
Oh yeah. And okay, bro, maybe let me just explain which perks will not work anymore. Because okay, people may see that okay, so now the attack action is a special attack now.
Yeah.
After the blink. Okay, so some perks will not work anymore.
Correct.
Yeah, but the question is, which perks?
Well, one I know for sure, that is Starstruck.
Oh yeah. So basically, let me just explain. I will say which perks will not have a good synergy anymore with the nurse. Basically, you have Starstrucks, as you said.
Yeah.
But also Starstruck, you have Sloppy Butcher,
Yeah.
Franklin's Mice,
Yeah.
Hubris,
Yeah.
Rancor,
Yeah.
Jolt,
Yep.
Dragon's Grip,
Oh yeah.
Knockout,
Oh,
Noed,
that's good.
Devour Hope,
That's also good.
Haunted Ground,
Also good.
Make Your Choice,
That's also good. Yeah.
and the last one is Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. Oh yeah. That's because it has exposed. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So all these perks, so include is also the new perk from the night, Hubris,
mm-hmm.
and they will not work anymore.
Weird, eh? To be honest.
It is, bro, and also we have, bro. I I can understand this nerf,
Yeah. Same.
but yeah, but the thing is, okay, you nerfed this, the blink attack, but now you also destroyed a lot of synergies.
Yes.
That's the problem. So now I we said which perks will not work anymore. So what do you think nurses or nurses player will use now?
Four slowdowns.
Well, yeah. So we're back to four zolldowns.
Yeah. Or aura reading.
Maybe.
Or aura reading. Or stout nurse. Stout nurse is also a thing. That's the thing with the nurse. The nurse can go any build that she wants. It
Uh,
just
yeah, you're right. But a lot of builds will not be possible anymore. So for example, I'm thinking about the totem roulette, for example.
yep.
Yeah,
Totem
or
roulette.
or maybe also Starstruck Nurse will not be possible anymore.
Yeah, but Starstruck nurse was extremely toxic. To be
Uh,
honest. And that is even that is coming from a killer main. It was
yeah,
it was let's be honest, Starstruck Nurse is so toxic because you basically you can't play. You literally can't play. You have to, and they changed Starstruck in such a way. Even when you went into the locker, it it still affects you. It's it's because I said it to him. It's so
yeah, yeah. Because remember, lockers only apply blindness.
yeah.
Yeah, but you can't avoid the exposed status effect.
Yeah, but before that, you could go into a locker to avoid the exposed status effect for Star Trek. You know, before that.
Mm.
So, and that's kind of weird that they I don't know. Maybe it was maybe I'm mistaken that because I was like because I or maybe it is just a Mandela effect. You know, could be the Mandela effect also. That you think something is so and then all of a sudden it is not. It is, bit Schrodinger's cat. In that case, it's just. But there are also perks that I think that should work with her blink, and that is like knockout, and that is Friendless Demise and Sloppy. Those are perks that I think should work. You know, but
Yeah, to be honest, they should change Franklin's demise, in my opinion, bro.
yeah, but they won't because
Yeah, because the survivor, yeah, they complain about everything.
yeah, not only that, but our favorite monkey almost said, yeah, but if we allow if you're low the bleak, use friendless demise and she spits on someone with her red vomit. Yeah, that's kind of unfair, eh? Nobody would like it when they lose their toolbox because someone has spitted on them. And it would be way too overpowered. And that is what Elmer said. I cannot sound myself. I cannot make myself sound any stupider because I got a little bit of pride left. I'm not gonna lower my intellect to almost intellect because then I know for sure then I would need a breathing apparatus just to be able to breathe. So, that, it's true, bro. That is what I almost said. You know,
Yes.
that is what I almost said. Just like I mean, come on, he is so. He, let's let's stop talking about Almo. Almo is just so cringe. He's so cringe and he's so toxically arrogant.
Yeah, bro, maybe this year they will fire him. Who knows?
I hope, but because I hope they find someone else that's actually, who is able to do both Patrick's and Almo's job 10 times better without fucking up. Okay, the add-ons. Catatonic Boys Treasure. Reduce extra fatigue from chain blinks by 65%. Was 100%.
This is enough.
Yeah, was needed. Because mostly the nurse add-ons that are being used are either the no fatigue nurse or the Omega Blink nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So, and apparently, from what I see here, fatigue is removed and fatigue is nerfed and the Omega Blinks are gone. Which was actually really needed because you had literally no time to play. You do something and she was there in like a snip of her fingers. It was and the worst thing is it was hard to also counterplay her because of those Omega Blinks, because by the time that you make the distance, you outplay her and you make the distance, by the time that she has one token, one blink and she was right on your ass again. She was right on your butt again. It was Omega Link was horrible. Really horrible. And it was like and I said to Falcon still, and Falcon said it to me. They should have removed Omega Blink during her rework. But they kept it in. They kept the thing in that was the most annoying about her. They took everything else away. But the thing that they kept was the Omega Blink. The one thing that annoyed everyone. Horrible. Right?
Yes, but now it's gone.
Yeah, bit too late, but okay. Still better than nothing. I mean, she didn't even need a Mega Blink. She was good how she was also. It's just, you gave... Never mind, let's go further. So, dit is nerfed. The Dark Cinder increases movement speed after a blink, but before the following fatigue by 30%. So, yeah. Dit is good if you want to try to make a little bit of extra distance, Though,
Yeah.
yeah, and then you blink again. So, That's good. Heavy panting extends the duration of a launch by 30% after more than one blink. This is useful because sometimes you think that you're right next to someone and you want to hit them and you miss.
Yeah, bro, I think this will become very popular.
Yeah,
Yeah, especially for eating around the wall also. Yeah,
I had
yeah, this. Yeah, I like this.
I had it a lot when I was testing her on the PTB with the bots. I had that problem a lot. Well, focus sword, it is but let's be honest, Falcon. How much do I play nurse? How often do I play nurse?
Mm, rarely.
Yeah,
And to be honest, I don't know if I will play the nurse anymore after this nerf.
yeah. It is just the thing. The thing with the nurses, she's just so strong and such that after you win a lot with her and you start playing other killers, you you
Yeah.
you play really bad with other killers. Like you start to struggle literally because you start to feel all the limitations that you had or so. Because of how strong that nurse is, she's so strong you don't notice anything. But it also affects because we saw nurse players play other killers when we are survivors, and it is like you know, and then we are like laughing because oh, what is this killer doing? What is he doing? What does he think that he's doing? This killer thinks that he's the nurse and such, and then later on you hear that killer main say in the chat, yeah, I'm so used to playing nurse and such, and then we are like, oh, that explains why he's playing so poorly, right? Right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I mean, when we are up against a nurse player, who is playing another killer, you know, and we are like, why is this killer playing so weird, you know, or why is this killer not playing? Why is this killer playing so bad and such? And then at the end of the game, that killer is saying, "Oh, I'm so used to playing nurse, I don't even realize how it is to play another killer."
Oh, yeah, so true.
Yeah, that is what I'm not saying. I think I was talking too fast.
Yeah, bro, it's also similar when you are playing the Blight also.
Yep,
Basically, you feel the tier difference of the killer.
yep,
You feel the difference between the top tier and the mid tier.
yep, and that's big
Yeah,
because
it is. Yeah, it is, bro.
yeah,
It's yeah, because you play nurse, you play blight, you play spirit also.
yeah,
You feel powerful.
yep,
Yeah, go play Myers
or trapper.
or Trapper. You will be very weak.
Yeah, because then all of a sudden you feel the difference. It's not even fun anymore. Ecstatic respiration reduces base blink fatigue duration by 7%, was 12. Okay. Fragile Reese, blink attacks inflict. Oh, this is not important. This one is not important.
Yeah, this was put because Sloppy doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So basically, this the add-on version of Sloppy Butcher.
Yeah, but it is just so stupid. They just should make it so that Sloppy Butcher does work on with abilities like that. You know. Then they have something that they can make more interesting. But oh well, they just want to add stupid stuff for the memes. Uh, Campbell's last breath. After reappearing from a fully charged blink, the nurse immediately blinks again at full charge in the direction she is currently facing. This only works if the nurse has a remaining blink charge. Was originally a half a charged blink. Okay. So you get basically 2 full blinks.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it could be useful.
Yeah. Okay. Batman's Last Breath. Hitting a survivor with a successful blink attack grants the undetectable status effect for up from 16. But isn't. But.
Yeah, basically this is a buff to the stealth nurse.
Yeah, but think about it, bro. You can just use that one perk. That. When you hit the obsession in your stealth.
Dark Devotion.
Yeah, Dark Devotion.
Yeah, you could.
You could just use that. Oh, okay. It's another wasted perk. Another wasted add-on slot.
Bro, to be honest, you don't need add-ons on the nurse.
Yeah. All the add-ons are basically meme add-ons, except on Megablink. Then it is the tryhard nurse. On Megablink is tryhard nurse, and double anti-fatigue add-ons is I never fatigue nurse. Governor's Last Breath. When succumbing to fatigue, any survivor within 8 meters of the nurse are afflicted with blindness status effect for. Okay, doesn't do anything. This blindness.
Yeah, the typical blindness add-on.
Yeah,
Its behavior.
yeah. Jenner's Last Breath. Once the nurse has exhausted all her blinks, the nurse can immediately blink back to her original position by pressing the ability button. Must be triggered before the nurse comes to fatigue. After returning to her original position, all blink charges are restored. Added restoration of blink charges. Yeah, we can talk about this one after we have read the rest. Torn bookmark adds 1 blink charge, increases blink recharge time by 30%, was 50. Yeah.
This is a buff. They did this because you don't have any more add-ons to decrease the recharge time.
Yep.
So basically, they updated this add-on.
Yeah, but it also created this combo now,
So true, bro.
Now we first we had 3 blink nurse, and now or 5 blink, and now we have 7 blink nurse.
Yes.
So behave. What were you thinking? Now you have added even more blinks. First you were removing the blinks out of the game, so that you can only blink like 1, 2, or 3 times, and now you gave her 7 blinks. How stupid are you guys? I mean, yeah, not everyone can play with this. I'm like one of these people, but I could play with it if I really try to learn it. But that is not the point. The point is that if you are so scared that she has so many blinks that you remove the ability to have like 5 blinks or 4 blinks or whatever, then you will not, when you're nerfing her or updating her, you don't give her 7 blinks. I mean, come on, behavior. That's kind of stupid, right?
Oh yeah, it is, bro.
This is
You know, I think this will be changed after the PTB, bro.
Yeah, because
Yeah, it won't make it to the live version. Pretty
yeah,
sure.
I mean, and if it does, then we know that there is an idiot at behavior. But to be honest, we already know that there are idiots there. So look at the state that that we had the twins chapter in, or the Resident Evil chapter. Nobody was checking it, and some idiot said, "Okay, let's make this chapter go live." Man, I'm not. I really am not in the mood to see Seven Blinkners in the live server. And you?
Me too, bro.
It's so. Matchbox sets maximum numbers of charges to 1, increases the nurse base movement speed to 4.4. That's the same as Huntress, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Was 4.2 meters no longer allows other add-ons to restore blink charges. This is like. Dit is een meme add-on.
Yeah, it is, bro, but I find this still interesting.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So basically, you're playing one blink nurse.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah. Basically, you can play like a huntress,
Yep.
but you can blink once.
Yep.
Not so bad.
Yeah, that is not so horrible. It's better than nothing, at least. Especially when you have that add-on that increase your movement speed also. Because there is an add-on that increase movement speed, I think. If you after you hit a survivor. So yeah, you could have turbo nurse, maybe. Or am I wrong?
You are right, bro.
That would actually be interesting. You know, after you hit the survivor with that add-on, and then you have this one, the matchbox, then you have turbo nurse. Okay, that could be fun. General updates: the nurse is officially the latest killer to receive her own theme in the menu, and as well as new terror radius and chase music. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You have adjusted the following: improve the feedback for the spasmodic breath add-on. What is the spasmodic breath again?
Let me check, bro.
Yeah, check it please.
Okay, so basically it's the add-on for playing the working nurse after eating one survivor.
Oh, okay, that is
Yeah,
the walking nurse.
yeah, yeah.
So
You, yeah, basically you eat one survivor, you become the working nurse for 1 minute.
yeah, but then you had increased movement speed, right?
Also, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that is what I was saying. Matchbox with that other add-on, turbo
Yeah,
nurse.
yeah, yeah. Basically, you move at 4.6
Yeah,
for 1 minute.
yeah, and then you have the matchbox. I think those two stack. Oh, it could be fun. You know, matchbox with the spasmodic breath.
Maybe, yeah.
Then you got turbo nurse. Updated blink recharge audio to give a better indication of when blinks are full. That is good.
Oh, yeah. This is a quality of life improvement.
Yeah, give Light also this, please, so that the way we can say better if he has alchemist ring, yes or no. You know, I mean, if they gave this this update to the Blight also,
Yeah,
then
you know, bro, I think this is from killer perspective.
oh, I thought it was also for the survivor that the survivor can hear it.
I don't know.
Because I heard people say that it also counts for the survivor that they can hear it.
Mm, maybe I didn't play against the new nurse in PTB, so I can't tell.
Mm. We will see once this is out, and if it is out, then we will just say, I wish that he gave this to the Blight. Then it will be easy to say if he has Alchemist Ring, yes or no. This would help with saying if, with being sure if he has Alchemist Ring, yes or no, you know. But personally, I want Blight to be the next one on the chopping block. I really want to see Blight nerfed. I hate Blight. I hate to play Blight and I hate to play against Blight. So yeah, nerf Blight now. Okay, map updates. Eyrie of Crows has received a balance pass to make the map more fun to play for both survivor and killer.
Finally.
Well, let me correct it. Let me correct it, bro, because this is wrong. This is completely wrong how they written it. Let me correct it. Eyrie of Crows has received a balance pass to make the map more fun to play for killer.
True.
Because
Because yeah, bro, that was one of the most survivor-sided maps in the game.
yeah, it was horrible. Imagine playing the knight or any other killer that is immobile on that map.
Yeah, or the pig.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Maybe the map wasn't an area of crows; it was an area of pallets.
yeah. Especially when the survivors have winners of opportunity. You don't know where all the pellets are, but they do, and then you're like, oh, another pellet. Oh, another pellet. Oh, another pellet. Oh, a window. Another window going into a pellet. It was an eternal tornado of shit. That map. That is what that map was. An eternal tornado of shit to play on. Because everywhere you went there was a pallet. Everywhere you went there was a strong loop. Everywhere you went there was a strong jungle gym. It was strong jungle gym into shack, into strong loop, into jungle gym, towards a pallet, towards a strong jungle gym, towards the shack. Fun, and not only that, it was big. It was really big. So let's see what they have changed. The map length has been shortened. That's good. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, especially for low mobility killers.
Yeah. Generators are more evenly distributed. That's good.
Oh yeah, so you can protect better your generators.
Yep. The main building has been moved towards the map edge. Okay.
Okay, so finally, no more jungle gyms behind the main building. Nice.
That's good. Yeah, because that, to be honest, the main building and everything around it was one big jungle gym. You know?
Yeah, bro, of course.
It was one big. It was even with strong killers, it was horrible. Except if you are the nurse, because nurse doesn't give about loops. The strength of certain main building loops has been decreased. That is good.
Also, yeah, because there were too many safe loops.
Way
Too
too
many.
many. Way too
Yeah.
many. It was toxic as fuck. And then you got new tiles have been added. So
Okay, maybe these new tiles are those with double windows, maybe?
I hope not.
Hmm.
I hope not, because those double windows can be really annoying if the survivor has resilience. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's resilience and windows of opportunity. Those are two perks that I would really like to see nerfed, to be honest. Because people are saying that the windows of opportunity is not too strong, it is not overpowered or anything, or it is useless for an experienced survivor. But the problem is, it gives information. Windows of opportunity is basically the new object of obsession. Windows of opportunity. It doesn't look strong, but it is strong. It's basically Schrodinger's cat. But dit is good. Area of Crows. I can't wait to play on it on the live server because, well, I don't want to play it on the test server, but because the test server is full of trolls. So yeah, good luck playing. Good luck playing there. And such. And dit is also. Oh, I hit my mic. And dit is also the reason that I'm not playing currently on that Bedaylet as killer. Because I have a feeling that all the survivors are using their map offering to get the area
Uh,
crow.
this was to be expected,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
For that reason, I told you, bro, that behavior should kill switch the map for the next weeks.
yeah. As soon as they announced this, they should have kill switched it. You know? Right after they dropped the dev block, or right after when they dropped this, when they first announced it, they should have immediately kill switched it.
Yes.
But hey, what do you expect? Behavior is not smart. They are not so smart. It's kind of sad that they don't even realize that. But it was the same as with other stuff like the Moris or so. They all of a sudden they changed the Moris. And they could have... but okay. They could have also done this with these map offerings, but they don't. Okay. Optimization, we have improved overall stability and performance of the main menu, the character info panel and the archives. We also improved performance when loading into a match on Switch. Okay, that's not so important. Dit is not important. Dit is not important. Is dit important? No, dit is not important. Oh, dit is good. Dit hier is good.
Oh yeah. Because the night is still a bit bugged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's it's horribly bugged. Still, it's like spirit. No, that's important. And that's important. That's important. Let's see. Okay. That's not important, I think. Oh well. Fix an impossible passage between shadow walls on the Bethlehem preschool. Okay, that is good. I don't know about this one. Specific is no longer. Okay, this should be good. And placeholder textures have been removed from the disturbed ward map. Okay. Okay, I don't know many of these. Not interesting. Okay, I think we are done. Bro, I think we are done.
Yeah. I think we analyzed all the most important stuff.
Yeah. So just to go back to what we think is good. Dit is good.
Yes.
Dit is good for people that want to try to get adept.
Yes.
Dit is good.
Yes.
This is still way to see. But it is good for the keyboard, so okay. This sucks, except the bottom. The bottom is good. Dit is good. Rest suck. This all sucks. This is good. Dit is good. This is good. This is good. This is bad.
Oh yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Wonderful.
And everything else is not of importance. Except this. This is good. This is really good. This is important. This is good. So, yeah, we're gonna keep it there and rip for Bubba. We're gonna miss you, buddy. Anyway, there was oh, that's from my recording. Anyway, dit is K.M.K together with Falcon.
See you soon.
And together we say adios, auf Wiedersehen, sayonara, and arrivederci, and we hope to see you all next time K.M.K out. Bye! And stay safe out there.